How is everyone doing today? This is Havoc and World coming from BloodLust V1. We are doing our 88th win war recap, and like I said, I'm going to try to make these videos as consistent as possible now, but I do start school. I know, 30-year-old in college, right? I do start school again in the next month, but I am going to make as many videos as I can for you guys. I know you guys love them, and I'm going to keep bringing them. So I do want to get into the last war we had, not the one against Cluster, but the one against Respect BR. So we did take an L on that war. Very fun war, though, guys. I really had fun with it. They showed some respect and on our YouTube channel, and they said they really had fun and enjoyed it as well. So shout out to Respect BR. What a great war. What a close war. It came down to the final seconds kind of thing, and it was really fun. That being said, if you guys do watch these videos, Respect, let's see if we can get another Reigns of War. I would love another shot. So. But this war was our 88th win against Cluster 2 JKT, and it was very uneventful, especially coming out of a war that we had with Respect. But they did use most of their attacks, all but 3, so I will show what they've done. And to that, good try, Cluster, and we will show what we did. Just one Town Hall 9, just couldn't get down. Really easy base, but it just, sometimes it happens. But for starters, we will go ahead and jump into it. So we will start off with Red Flash on number 4. And if you see, I'm sure you guys have all seen this base before. It comes up a lot. The guy left holes in the base, so there could have been bombs there. But he sent in a couple of hogs to take out the cannon, get a CC lore. Great trade right there. 3 hogs, cannon, CC lore. That's amazing. So poisons down, 2 poisons, gets almost a CC kill. One poison was only level 1, but almost gets a CC kill, and then he just starts in with a normal attack. 2 golems down, Wizards create the funnel, get that dragon kill. Queen backing him up, and King to go in and take out the enemy archer queen. And then he starts in with I think he does a hog from like 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So a tiny little wall, but let's see what he does. So about 10 to 15 hogs on that first cannon, and then about 10 hogs on the 9 o'clock defenses. And has heals prepped for all of them. And heals where the middle core Teslas are, and potentially a bomb. So no bombs there, which was really surprising, actually. But he did, this base hasn't been hit before, so heals down. But the hogs are basically standing heals the whole time. There's really nothing this base could do. It was a Town Hall 9 base with Town Hall 8 air defenses, which really shouldn't matter. And there is a glitch. Woo, these hogs are glitching. Maybe that was weird. Yeah, the hogs were glitching for some reason. Maybe it was just my fast forward thing that did it to him. But really good job, Red, on that base. Try to fast forward there, buddy. I'm going to try to get as many attacks out on this war as I can. And plus, you had a 6-star war, so really good job. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because I didn't see this attack. Let's see what you got here. This is essentially a Town Hall 8 base, so I won't show it, but you did have a 6-star war, so good job, bro. Havoc on 6, I won't show that. Badat on 7. Alright, let's see what you did, big guy. A lot of these bases you can see were underdeveloped, so compared to our last war, this was somewhat of a nice break, but as much as we like enjoying really close wars, sometimes it's good to have that that just face rape after a loss like the one we just had. So, but that comes in typical kill squad type stuff. Kills the CC, gets the enemy archer queen. Go ahead and fast forward that. He does a 5-finger drop on all these outside defenses, and I think he saves some more back end. So 11 more hogs to the back end. Basically standing heals the whole time. The rest of his hogs come in. Go ahead and fast forward that. Core Teslas can be anything killer. So any type of anything you want to survive with core Teslas, you need to heal over for the most part. But as you can see, he does do that. His hogs are basically sending heals the whole time. Barbarian King's taken out a couple of them, but nothing major. He does have 4 heals. He could have actually probably swagged that one. But his Archer Queen takes out enemy Barbarian King and plenty of cleanup. I heard something about Galadon saying that, the extra time allowed it in wars has really helped the 3-star war community. And, no shots fired or anything like that, but that's not necessarily true. You know, and like Jake said, you know, if you took a poll from the 3-star war community and said, hey, do you want these extra 30 seconds as a Town Hall 9? You know, any respectable 3-star war member would say no. We do not want this allowed at extra time, because now you really don't need to do much. I mean, as long as like 2 troops survive at the end, you're typically gonna 3-star the base. And you know, I really wish, you know, I'm sure they balanced it out for Town Hall 10s, but they should have taken Town Hall 9s, 8s, you know, 7s, that sort of thing into perspective. We don't need 3 minutes and 30 seconds to 3-star base. And the extra 30 seconds makes every base kind of a joke, especially one that's underdeveloped like the ones we've been hitting. But so I will show Graham's attack this war. We have been working on his kill squad type stuff. So, and I really, really want all my 9s to watch how he funnels his troops into the base, because I won't show my attacks. You know, I just feel that's somewhat egotistical doing that on, you know, my channel. So I won't show my attacks ever if I can avoid them from now on. But unless what? Unless they're amazing, yeah. But I mean, well, unless they're absolutely amazing. But he gets a CC pull with 1 hog, drops his golems down. Look how wide his funnel is too. So backs his golems up with the, you know, and wizards up with the archer queen. But what I was going to point out here, guys, is look how long he waits to drop his barbarian king. And there's a reason you want to do that. The reason is because your barbarian king is quicker than your golems. And your barbarian king does progress with the golems, especially if your goal is to get the enemy archer queen. So he'll start on the outside building, for example, but then he'll make his way in once, you know, he sees a moving target like the archer queen. And at that point, he's taking not only archer queen damage, but expo, you know, cannon, mortar, you know, wizard tower, all of that extra damage that he doesn't need to be doing. That's what the golems are there for. So if you can, wait till your golems progress into the base a little bit. You know, drop your jump spell, wait for your golems, then drop your king to progress in. And if you're worried about him walking, you need to create a wide funnel. I mean, if you notice these buildings are going down, there's nowhere for that king to go but inside the base. And that's exactly what happens. So Graham, you know, he starts getting CC down. The enemy queen's already down. The golems are progressed into the base. As you can see, king drop is down. He knows that the archer queen is focused on the dragon, and so is that wizard. So his king is out of harm's way. Even though the archer queen is already dead, you know, now the golems are tanking for the damage instead of the BK. But what he does a little Asian wall behind his kill squad, and doing that basically is essentially it allows your king and queen to stay alive and stay in heals like you see they are right now. But I mean, it's not a developed Town Hall 9 base. This base is essentially a Town Hall 8 with, you know, an extra defense or 2 kind of thing and expos. So nothing special. You know, I wasn't showing this for the bestiality of the attack, you know, but I was just showing it just to show you guys how to properly, you know, how you should start properly funneling. And most of you already do it. I just, you know, wanted to elaborate on it, give you guys a visual of how to. But as you can see, plenty of hogs alive. Kill squad still working around the base. Really good attack, Graham. Love the funnel, man. I love that you applied it. And keep it up, dude. And we'll move on to the next attack. All right. Let's show some Town Hall 8. So, Deez Nuts, number 20, hitting their number 9. Top Town Hall 8. As you can see, it wasn't anything, you know, nothing special, but one of the max Town Hall, I think it is a max Town Hall 8 besides the walls. He goes and sends 2 hogs there, gets a big giant bomb there. 2 poisons down for CC, and I just don't think we have enough on that poison. You know, if he had a level 2, I'm sure. Oh, it did kill it. Awesome. So he does a king swap, little barbarians for the little wizards, sorry, for backup, and then he 2-finger drops on these wizard towers. Oh, 4-finger drops. Nice, very nice. So, and like you know, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the past, guys, but I don't script any of my videos. You know, I prefer, you know, I like the what? Yeah, well, I like the improvisation, you know, not necessarily, well, spontaneity, yeah, but yeah, I like the improvisation. It makes it more fun, you know, you really get, you know, some jokes in the background every once in a while, that sort of thing, and, you know, world talking, that sort of thing. So, you know, none of my videos are scripted. So there, you know, I don't know which attacks there. I didn't even see this attack, and I don't see most of them. So I just kind of go with the flow. And that being said, red, this is Deez Nuts, red's ult. Good job on the 3-star. I think he probably had a 6-star war like he normally does. Red, you're probably going to take a break from the next clip in the next video. I think you'll be getting too many shoutouts for big guy. But, alright, man, good job on the 12-star war I think he had. Congratulations, man. Keep it up. Alright, let's go to Veer. I'm sorry, man. I don't know how to say that. I really should learn how to say that name. Veer. Sorry about that. I'm trying my best. I'm terrible with names, though. So he sends in a Hawk. It's CC lore. Typical kill squad type stuff. I'm sure he does a little poison action. There we go. Poison down. Wizards around the dragon to get the kill. And he just does a little Asian wall. Unfortunately catches a bomb right there, but I think only a couple hogs took that, so nothing too dramatic or too drastic either. What's he going to do with the CC hogs, though? Let's see what he does with CC hogs. And he also got a skelly trap, too. So CC hogs on the side, very nice to probably line up for that last heal right about there, is my guess. Alright. Yeah, this base is crushed anyways. Got a really good job, Suck. Nothing can handle that. That was just a slaughter, man. Wizard's already around creating the funnel. Really good job, though. Honestly, with the extra 30 seconds, like, it just makes it so you don't have to be as attentive, you know. And to be honest, I really think they gave every town hall that extra 30 seconds, honestly, is because they wanted to help the 2-star war community, the Go Wipers in Clash of Clans. You know, for the most part, Go Wipe runs out of time, or, you know, your troops get smoked. But if they don't get smoked, it's a time thing, because, you know, your troops are slow as hell. So you typically see a lot of 85%, you know, 75%, 90% Go Wipes, that sort of thing. And for the most part, you're running out of time. So I think, honestly, they just gave the 2-star war community a little boost, not the 3-star. Deez Nuts again, good job. Good job, bud. Odie on number 12. Let's see what he does here. Odie really likes Go-Ho, so he's our Go-Ho guy. Going fast forward, that typical CC lure. Archer down, Poison down, Barbs down, typical CC kill stuff. And let's see what he does. Golem down, Wizards to back him up, King to back the Golem up. Oh, I think he lost. His... Yeah, he did. So, splash damage unfortunately caught the wall breakers. That would have been a phenomenal little funnel. Golem just tanking just enough, though, to get those defenses right there. And those little bombs right there that could be there. So that actually did work out. Unfortunately, his king did walk, but I think he does get a king swap right here, which he does. So, bomb on the outside of the base. These guys, you know, the bases weren't that good, but they did have, they did try, so you got to give them that. Skelly traps down. I would already be poisoning, which he just did, so really good job, Odie. He's our Town Hall 10 in War as well, guys, and I'll be showing you some attacks from him as well. So, as you can see, base is absolutely demolished, so really good job, Odie. We'll go ahead and fast forward this. Bombs outside the base, like I said, I don't know what would compel anyone to want to do that. These guys had 100 wins, too, and you would think after the first, 5 wins, you'd get it together, but some people just don't war, like we do. And thank you, Kevin. We'll go ahead and move on. That's my ult. I won't show that. You know what? I will show that. I'm going to show my ult. I'll show my Town Hall 8s. So this one I did during the Seahawks game, or during the football game. Wasn't truly paying attention, but for the most part with my Town Hall 8, my little mini, I don't have to pay attention. And I wanted to see what 2 poisons would do, level 2, and the poison I had, if they would actually kill the dragon. I don't think I get them. No, I don't think I get them. So, kind of more of a tester, knowing now that I have an extra 30 seconds, I can kind of play with it. But Barb's down, Dragon's down, and I just did a funnel, and an Asian wall. And here's why I walled from this corner, because I thought the bombs would be there and there, or there and there. And I was actually wrong. The bombs were there and there, or there and there. So they weren't parallel to what I was to how I walled. And if you are going to wall and you're worried about double bombs like that, you want to find your you want to be parallel. You want to wall parallel to the bombs, so you're not triggering them, boom, boom, like that. Instead, you're triggering one at a time, so you can heal, and then you're only triggering one bomb at a time, and they're standing in heals, and then they progress and they trigger it again. You're still standing in heals, but you don't lose any. But I guessed wrong because the base wasn't hit yet. And we'll go and fast forward. The CC Hogs from the side. I don't know why they went there. I should have dropped him maybe a little bit down because I wanted him to go there, but they didn't. So heal there. I thought that would be the first bomb, and when it wasn't, I was like, shit. So boom, boom. I make a little bit of bacon. Nothing too bad. I got really lucky, to be honest. And for the most part, my Hogs are standing in heals for the rest of the raid. So not too many left, there could have been some better deployment, but I was rather distracted. Friend's house, Seahawks Sunday. So no excuses though. Still 3-star to the base. So good job, Mini-Me ult. And Barbarian King goes down. There's no other threat really left in the base. All bombs are triggered. But as you can see, so let's pause this right here. So you see these bomb locations, guys. So what you would have wanted to do in this case is walled it from here, from the 6 to 9. Or from the 12 to 3, and then heal there, and there. And that way you're only triggering one at a time, because it's defense, defense. So you'll get one trigger, then once they progress, after they're healed, they'll trigger it again, and they'll still be standing in heal, so they should be fully healed by the time you get done. So that's just how that's base, base analyzing right there. Base analyzing 101. So how can I get these double bombs triggered without getting the double bombs triggered at the same time? So I'm actually glad I stopped on that one. So Tinkerbell, this is Zach's ult. And like I said, I haven't seen most of these attacks. He is new to hogging too, so that was lucky. Nice pull on the bomb. Maybe this was a cleanup attack, perhaps, because he's triggering bombs. Yeah, okay, so it had to have been a cleanup attack. So I'm going to fast forward this. Typical CC lore, typical CC kill type stuff. Poison down, barbs for distraction, wizard to kill, and he decides to go with a little wall as well. And he got a nice split on him actually. He kind of got lucky because they could have all just went that way. But really nice split on the Hogs actually. So I'm sure this just got wrecked really quick. Yeah, this base is over. And really good job, Tinker. You're definitely coming along, Zach. I know when you first got here, you were a little you were a little nervous to do the hogging stuff and the 3-star strats, but we got you rocking and rolling. And I do want to show, pay attention to the times used to take out these bases. So again, Reaper on 15. We don't need an extra 30 seconds to take out bases. Either do my Town Hall 9s. You notice most of the attacks are being done in 2 minutes 15 seconds, 2 minutes 30 seconds. We're just used to that 3-star mentality, and giving people an extra 30 seconds is basically giving them a handicap on a base.
It's giving go wipe.
Yeah, it's giving go wipe a handicap. And that's the best thing. That's why you do 3-star strats, is because you need to get this base down in a certain amount of time. And now Go Wipe is being able to do that, and it's kind of broken. And I don't know. I don't know what Supercell's thinking, to be honest. They listen to knuckleheads who really, from what I've seen, yes, they've been playing the game for the longest, and but they don't really understand the full mentality of war and 100% strategy games. And if they did, they would have a history of doing the right thing by the war community. And like I said, no shots fired or anything like that. I just wish that they'd get their head out of their asses and start listening to people who have experience in strategy games, who have played, at high ratings for other video games, and who understand what they're talking about. But we'll go ahead and show Reaper on 15. Reaper, really good job again. I didn't know this, but this last video was the first video I ever showed Reaper and I don't know why. My only guess is that I figured that he just always does so well that I put him in other videos, and apparently I just skip right by him every single time because, like I said, he always does really well, and I figured he had to have been in videos. But he messaged me online. He goes, "Hey man, thanks for the shout out. That was my first video." And I go, "What?" I'm like, "No, it's not. That's impossible." So again, another shout out for Reaper. The dude's a beast. Very, 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 very good. Very good clan member. Any clan would be lucky to have him. So let's go ahead and give him a shout out right here. Again, not a maxed Town Hall 8 base by no means, but defense-wise, he's almost there. Sends in a hog or two, tries to get that CC lower. He does achieve it. Barb down, typical CC, kill type stuff. Golem down. He has been trying some new attacks, so I do want to give him a call out on that. I don't think this attack went as he wanted to, but I think he did a really good job prepping with me and planning, and I know he wanted to. He just wants to have a full arsenal, you know, and that's what we were talking about. Or maybe this one did go really well. Yeah, it did. Okay, this is the one that went really well. Okay, so we got the double bomb trigger with the golem. Very, very nice. Got the barbarian king kill. I mean, it was very, very well done. I just think at the end he didn't have as many hogs as he planned on. I think that was the only holdup. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I see a lot of attacks. So let's see. Boom, 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 boom. All right. And that third heal would have been right there, but I don't think he had one. No, okay, so he used rage for his kills, but okay. Okay, so yeah, no, this attack went really good. All right, maybe I was thinking of someone else I game plan with. So Reaper, really good job, bud. Love the mix-up, man. Really good job. I love the little go-wee-ho you're doing. Not that many hogs left, but I think you didn't have very many to begin with, so very, very, very good job, bro. Keep up the good work. Love the mix-ups you're doing. Love the different attacks. Love you looking at a base and saying this base should be. And you read the double bombs, so very good job, Reaper. Keep it up, man. All right, we're going to show one more attack. And you can see a lot of these guys had 6-star wars, so really good job. And these bases were hit multiple times, so if anyone did hit these bases first and 3-starred, I apologize. I'm not, you know, I didn't see that. I mean, I could go through all of this stuff, but you know, I don't really want to do that. So, okay. Kevin, Meerkat, good job in 6-star war. Kevin, good job, 6-star war. And we'll show Wangchuk Tamang. I haven't seen him. He is new. I have yet to see him attack. So let's see what he does. Oh, nice. Hole in the base, so he drops a hog in there and gets a bomb. Very nice. So like I said, I've never seen Wangchuk attack yet. So we'll see how he does on angles and everything. So lightning, earthquake, or zap earthquakes, the 1 air defense. Gets an archer tile with it too. Nice. Let's see. He starts his dragon funnel there. Okay, let's see what he does here. Alright, gets the funnel, gets a CC killed. Okay. Oh, wow, he did something really, really, really weird. But actually, it worked out. That was a really good eye. As long as those hogs don't eat... Oh, that was perfect. Really good job, Wang, actually. Very good eye, man. I wouldn't have seen that, to be honest. If I had any you know, anything I would have done differently, maybe have saved, or have done side hogs to hit this air defense, you know, for the mortar, archer tower, air defense. But that was actually not a bad call to do it that way. So really good job, man. I'm glad you've seen that angle, because, you know, it's something I wouldn't have seen unless I seen you do it. So really good job, Wang, and keep it up, man. And we expect to see more like that, and welcome to the clan, dude. And, oh, 1 dragon swag. Nice, very well done. Alright, guys, that will probably conclude our video and our 88th war win war recap. If anyone didn't get their attack shown, I apologize. You know, I'm only allotted so much time with this because the uploads really suck, the time to do it. That being said, everyone, congratulations to BloodLust. Keep it up. If anyone wants a shout out, or if anyone wants their attack to be in the next video, let me know. I am making another video for my clan elders and co-leaders and members. This goes out to everyone, you know, in a clan, but specifically my clan members. So for all who watch this video, check out the next video. It will be up tonight. All right, guys, this is Havoc and World signing out, and just remember, always be progressing.